Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Let's talk trash. Today I want to share with you items that I have used up, what I think about them, will I purchase them again, and if they're worth the purchase. So let's get started. You can see I have a lot of products. I have 3 of these in here, and it is the Studio 35 Beauty Cleansing Towelettes. These are compared to Pond's, and they're the Walgreens version of it. They were like $4, I think. They were okay. I think the Walmart brand did basically the same thing, so I definitely would probably save on money and get them from Walmart. The only reason why I got it from Walgreens is I was visiting a friend and I needed wipes, you know, so you just bought them. But I have 3 of those. I have several samples and 2 of my shampoos. The first sample is from the L'Oréal Color Vibrancy Nourishing Shampoo. These are okay. I honestly can't tell you if the shampoo is really worth it inside of the packet because I have really thick hair. This was only good for 1 use, and I actually had to pull some of my conditioner when I used the conditioner that they gave because it wasn't enough for my hair. I do like the L'Oreal line because it is sulfate free, and this was supposed to be color treated. I did like my hair just slightly. I colored my hair a dark brown compared to my natural black hair, so I was wanting to see if this would do anything. I couldn't tell 1 use, but like I said, I have used L'Oreal hair products before, so it's on the fence with that. The next sample that I have is from Pantene. This was their Miracle Repair, and 1 use is supposed to erase 6 months of damage. I will tell you my hair felt softer when I used it. You know, I had the shampoo and the conditioner, but again, it was a 1 use package. I think that for 1 shampoo used to erase 6 months of damage, I think that's false advertising. But I liked the way it smelled, and I liked the way my hair felt. It felt soft. It was a little harder to detangle after washing my hair and conditioning. So it doesn't have silicone in it, which I tend to like, just so that my hair has a little slip. The shampoo had dimethicone, but the conditioner doesn't. So after washing my hair and then I put the conditioner in, which had a lot in it, it was a little difficult to detangle my hair. I have really thick coily hair when it's wet, so it takes a little longer to detangle. And then I had 2 more samples. For shampoo, this was John Frieda's full color treated shampoo. So like the first half of the month of January, I was using samples of color treated hair because I colored my hair. This one was okay. Nothing to write home about. Would I purchase this one? No. This wasn't even, I mean, you know, there was only a 1 use packet. And then I had the Color Vibrancy Instant Shock Treatment Antioxidant with Linseed Oil. I like this. I'm actually going to go purchase this. And this is from L'Oreal. And this one was supposed to make your hair softer and smoother, and it was supposed to help with your color treatment. It made detangling very easily. You actually use this after you put a conditioner in your hair. It's like a second conditioner that you put in your hair after you condition your regular hair. Then you just use a quarter size amount. So this lasted for a good while. You just use a quarter size amount, put it in your hair and run it through. And I loved how it made my hair feel. It felt softer. Makes it a little easier to detangle, and it worked with the L'Oreal and with my other products. Next up is the L'Oreal Ever Sleek Sulfate Free Shampoo and Conditioner. I have both of these. I tried this a second time because the first time I tried it, I was unsure. I kept thinking, I'm missing something. And I know that I want sulfate free, but I think I like a little silicone in my conditioner to give, or my shampoo to give me a little slip in helping detangle my hair. And I still never felt like I got my hair clean. I have been using a lot more gels and hair products, and it kind of dries in your hair, and I just felt like it didn't get all of it out. So I definitely will not be repurchasing this. But I do like the L'Oreal line. I just don't like the Ever Sleek. I kept thinking it was going to make my hair less kinky and it would make it easier to flat iron and get straight, but that was not the case. And let's just start grabbing some stuff. I used up my Sweet Summer Kiss. I got this for a Christmas gift. It's a cooling lotion. I might try this again during the summer, because during the winter, I don't know what possessed me to wear a cooling lotion, but it definitely made your skin feel softer. The coolness, it felt like a cool breeze would come over you. So I actually like this. I definitely want to try this again. Put the samples over there. For toothpaste, I have used up my Colgate Optic White. I use this in my morning bag, as well as the Colgate Enamel Health. I actually like the Enamel Health. Do I believe that it makes your enamel stronger or replaces the enamel that you lost? No, but I like the way it felt when I was using it on my teeth. So I went through both of those, trying to keep whiter teeth. I did eat, so they're not super white. For my astringent, I have the Equate Deep Cleansing Astringent for sensitive skin. I liked it. I actually want to try an astringent with lemon, maybe with the witch hazel. I finally used up the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. This was in my Ipsy bags some time ago. I kept putting off using it up because, one, it stinks. I mean, this really stinks, and it does not reduce the appearance of your pores. I tried packing it into my pores. I tried, doing the first coating of sweeping it and then going back and packing it. I still saw my pores after this, so this was a no, and I would not purchase it again, and I don't think it was actually worth it. Another thing in my Ipsy bag was this facial cleanser from BWC Beauty Without Cruelty 3 AHA complex. If you have sensitive skin, you're not going to like this, because you do feel like a slight tingling. I'm used to having acids on my face because I see my dermatologist. So this was a nice cleanser, but I didn't see any results with it. And so I would not recommend it, and I wouldn't purchase it. But this was what I got in my Ipsy bag. It was nice to try, but it's not something that I would run out and get. A moisturizer that I had was the Dual Treatment Moisturizer, and it's compared to the Dual Action from Clean and Clear. I go back and forth between getting this one and getting the Real Thing. I recently purchased the Real Thing, and it's okay. You get a little bit more, and it's $1 cheaper than the Real Thing, but you don't get the same tingling sensation as when you buy the Real Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. But I definitely like how it moisturizes my face, especially since I use the Jamaican soap, which dries my skin out. I never thought that I would say this, but it made my face too dry. So I love putting this on top of it after I've washed with that to add some moisture back in. And you guys know I am oily as all get out. So for me to say it made my face dry, that sucker was stripping. For deodorant, this was in my Walmart bag. I like this one. In my Walmart, this sucker is $10. I'm not paying $10 for a freaking deodorant, but I did like it. It's the Clinical Strength Clear Gel. I liked how it felt. It didn't stain. It didn't stain on any of my dark clothes or any of the clothes that I wore. It had a nice fragrance, very strong. So if you're the type of person where you sweat, and I'm not a heavy sweater, but I like to think it's average sweat. This actually kept it under control, and I went to go purchase another one, and then when I saw that it was $10, I'm like, okay, I ain't never paid $10 for no deodorant. I don't know if I will pay $10 for deodorant, but I went and grabbed Secret in the regular strength Secret. But the Clinical Strength, if you feel like you need a deodorant that has to take it up to a next level, check this out. But I did like it. I can't see myself paying $10 for deodorant. I'm sorry. I'm frugal. I have several more samples. This was the Grande Natural Essence Mask, and it had edamame in it. I got this in a gift pack. It was a nice one-time use. I don't see the purpose of it. I put it on. It kept sliding off my face. It was very slimy. And then I laid down just to put it on my face, and I kept thinking, what is this supposed to do? And I read the English version, but I didn't see anything. So would I purchase this again, or would I want to purchase this? No, because it just felt like slime was on my face. I also got in that same pack Biore Self-Heating 1-Minute Mask. This stuff ain't no joke. You put this on, and when they say heating, you feel the heat on your face. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a little warm. This sucker got hot. I was like, okay, this is starting. If it starts to burn, I'm taking this off. You know, you're supposed to leave it on your face for 2 to 5 minutes. I left it on for about the 5-minute mark. It will definitely open up your pores. And after I rinsed it off with warm water, I went through and did extra treatments the first time, because I was like, I want to make sure I get this out of my pores because it's so hot. I was thinking it was going to open the pores up. I just liked how it felt. I did price it in my local Walmart, and I might check out the more inexpensive versions of it, but I was very impressed. And I have 2 more of these, so I'm going to use up my other 2 before I decide whether or not to bite the bullet and purchase the real thing or to get the dupes. But I liked it. And if you want a mask treatment, it's a charcoal mask. It's supposed to absorb oils and clean out impurities. It was interesting, and I did like it. For my nails, I finally used up my acetone. This is the Beauty 35 brand from Walgreens. You can see how much I paid for it. I use this to remove my nail polish as well as my glitters. The only thing I don't like about acetone is that it will dry my hands out. But it gets those glitter polishes off like nobody's business. So that's one good thing about acetone. And I got a bunch of little things. I finally used up my orange ginger body mist. I've had this for 3 years. I don't use a lot of it, but I love the way it smells, and it's energizing, and it smells like oranges. And I mostly used it during the summer, but I was like, I'm determined to use this up, so I was dedicated to using it up, and I will definitely purchase it again. I love the way it smells. And next time I go to Bath and Body Works. The next time that I go to Bath and Body Works, I will be picking up another one, but it'll probably be in another 6 months because I have 4 other sprays I want to use up. But I did like it. I love the way it smelled. If you like the smell of oranges, and it smells like citrusy, it smells like summer. If you love that scent, definitely check this out. I loved it. Next up is the Tropical Isles Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I used up another bottle in my castor oil challenge. I will tell you that I have not been as faithful with this as I normally am, and I need to get back on and start using the castor oil in my hair at least twice a week. But I do think that castor oil makes my hair thicker. It definitely acts as a coating for my hair, especially when it was really cold and it was dry. It definitely kept my hair from breaking. My problem is not with my hair growing, it's with my retention, because I am not very gentle with my hair, and I've come to realize that, because I will grab a brush and go to town, and I need to be softer when handling my hair. So I've noticed several breakage, and it's how I'm handling my hair. But I do think that Jamaican Black Castor Oil is something that's going to help your hair grow. It definitely moisturizes your hair, and I would recommend this to anyone who is interested in a hair growth, or you're wanting your hair thicker. For me, it makes my hair thicker. For my other family members, they've definitely seen hair growth, and I will purchase another one of these. For makeup, I have used completely up the Revlon Colorstay. This is in caramel. You see the glass is empty. I cannot get any more out of this. I know there's in here because you can see it, but I've tried turning this upside down. I've tried scraping it, and you can see when it settles, you can get a little bit of it. But this is the CoverGirl Queen All Day Flawless Foundation in Q40. I think that this shade is a little too dark for me, just slightly, because I catch myself lightening it with my concealer. But I would definitely repurchase the not the Almond Glow, but the CoverGirl Queen Foundation, because of what the CEO for Revlon said about African Americans and Americans. I will not be purchasing any more Revlon products. My sister thinks that that's kind of childish, because she's like, every CEO has said something stupid in some point, and you know, but I loved the Colorstay. I think that it was a great foundation. If you are oily or combination oily, this foundation is amazing. And I may change my mind, but at this time I'm going to look at other avenues for drugstore foundations, and I'm leaning towards doing another CoverGirl Queen. For powders, I finally used up the first of my BH Studio Pro powders. This is number 240. This takes your medium foundations and puts it over into the full coverage range. It gives great color. It's matte, so if you want your face matte, I think you should definitely check this out. My sister took, I bought 4 of them. My sister took one. My mom took the other. So that just leaves, and I just used one, so I have one left. So I got to purchase some more. But I would recommend it. I would repurchase it, and I do love it. I finally used my sample, or I finally used my small bottle of the Palmer's Coconut Butter Formula. I definitely like this. I love how smooth it was. I'm just trying to find a lotion that doesn't have petroleum in it. So I'm going to use up the ones that I have. But if you can recommend a lotion that doesn't have petroleum, this you would think with the fact that it has coconut butter that you would need petroleum. But petroleum is the 5th ingredient, and I just don't want to use petroleum if I can avoid it. So I'm glad I used it up. It made my skin soft. If you are trying to avoid petroleum products, that's not one of them. Another face product is the e.l.f. Mist and Set. When I put my face powder on, I go through these like crazy. I'm like, shh. Yes, you're supposed to do like this. That ain't me. I'm like drenching the face because I over powder my face, and so I want to take some of the powder off, and this does an amazing job for it. And I'll even use this to foil my eyeshadows when I do that method. So it's only $3. You get it at Target. It's amazing. I will definitely recommend it. And I have 2 mascaras that I have used up. The first one is Hard Candy. I haven't really used this up. It's just, it's time to throw it away. It's one of my colored mascaras. I don't like the wand. As you can see, it's a hard, it's got that weird shape. And when I would coat my lashes, I was putting so much on it, you couldn't really see the blue. So it would took me 6 or 7 individual coats on each lash before you could see the blue. And that's if I wore blue eyeshadow, where you would really be able to see it. If I wore another color and then I wore this on my lines, my lashes, you wouldn't really see the blue. It just looked like a really dark mascara. So not thrilled with the colored mascara, not thrilled with the wand. I love the concept. Haven't found one that does what it says it's supposed to do, which is add color to your lashes. I love the Illegal Links. It's a false fiber mascara. This is from Maybelline. Maybelline is my drugstore go-to. Maybelline and L'Oreal are my drugstore go-tos for mascara. I love the lashes and the fact that it adds little fibers to it, so it makes my lashes look longer than what they are. Just absolutely love it. I want to try a few other false fiber lashes, but at this time, if I was going to purchase another false fiber lash, this would be the one that I would purchase. I finally used up my Revlon lip balm. This is number 35 Chasm. And it was a really nice nude lip. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's really nice. It was a everyday kind of nude lip when I didn't want to put makeup on or a lot of makeup on. I just wanted to get it and go. I would grab this, and it's supposed to be a dupe for some MAC lipstick. I can't remember. It's one of the nude ones. I liked it. I would not repurchase it. 1, because it's a Revlon product. 2, I have so many nudes, I need to use them up. But if you are looking for a lip balm, I say you could try it. It does not stain your lips this color though. So I mean, like if you were to drink something or eat something, it's off your lips. You couldn't even tell that you had it on there. But it was interesting to try it. The next item is from Makeup Forever. It is a lip liner. You can see I've used it all the way up to the point that it's like down to the stub. This sucker kept breaking on me. I love the brown lip. I love how it was waterproof, so you could fill in your whole lips and it stuck with you throughout the day. But you had to like barely sharpen it, because if you gave any kind of point on this, and started drawing on it, and I'm not heavy-handed when it comes to putting my lip liners on, this would break. I mean, it would like completely break, and I kept spending more time sharpening it. So I got to the point I was like, I had to do a little bit and then do my lips and sharpen a little bit, do my lips. It was not worth the hassle. I loved the color. I loved the long lastingness of it. I loved how it felt on my lips. It wasn't drying. I hated the application because it took forever, because if you sharpen it too far, it was gonna break. No, I would not purchase this again. I'm sure that there are other colors. I don't know if mine was just a bad one, but I'm glad to see it go. And I have not used this, and I just like, why am I keeping this in my collection? It's a item that I got from Ipsy. It is the Bare Mineral 5-in-1. It's hard to get out of here first and foremost, and then when it comes out, it's almost dry. I mean, you have to work to get it out. That's it right there. I don't know if you can even see it. It's like that ash brown. Didn't look good on my skin. Just acted weird on my eyes. I wasn't impressed. Glad it's out of my collection. So that's it, guys. That's all of my empties for the last 3 months. And as we gear into summer, I plan on doing some more pans, trying to get some things out of my collection so that I can try new things and purchase new things. But that's it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of the products that I just showed you, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to get back with you. And if you have any suggestions on, 1, a fiber length mascara, 2, a lotion that does not have petroleum in it, just hit me down in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will check you guys out on the next video. Bye.